Today we have a special situation. We got special weather, so we'll probably have to get a special VFR to get out of the airport. So right now, if you can see, it looks pretty clear, and it is pretty clear. We got 10 statute miles of visibility, which is about as good as we want. Couldn't really be any better. But we got scattered clouds at 5,000 or 500. It was broken at 500. It's now scattered at 500. So this field is a special VFR. So they're using RNAV approach to get back in here. So we'll actually maybe shoot an instrument approach today. But right now, I'm just going to get a little audio of what it's going to be like getting out of here. So let's get our ATIS information.
10, sky conditions scattered 500, temperature 21, dew point 21, altimeter 3021. RNAV approaching use, landing party runway 18, use caution for birds in the vicinity of Ocala Airport. VFR aircraft action departure request. Advise, there's contact you have, information echo. Ocala Airport information echo, time 1351 Zulu, wind 1508, visibility 10. Sky conditions scattered 500, temperature 21, dew point 21, altimeter 3021. RNAV approaching use, landing party runway 18, use caution for birds in the vicinity of Ocala Airport. VFR aircraft action departure request. Advise, there's contact you have, information echo. Ocala Airport information echo, time 1351 Zulu, wind 1508, visibility 10. Sky conditions scattered 500, temperature 21, dew point 21.
Alright, so we've got our ATIS information. I'm going to go over to ground here. Now, this is not like an IFR departure where I'm going to give them a route or anything. I don't have a route, I'm actually going to stay local, so my destination is just going to be Ocala direct. Just direct Ocala, because I'm just coming back here. And I'm just going to ask them for a special VFR clearance. Let me just get my checklist, make sure everything's right. So I've got to set my altimeter. Okay, flaps are up. ATIS, I have that. Altimeter is set. To get my nav lights on. And we should be ready to taxi. So we are 121 Victor Kilo today, asking for special VFR to the west with Echo. Ocala Tower, or Ocala Ground, 121 Victor Kilo's at the Flight Academy, ready for a westbound departure with Echo, requesting a special VFR.
121 Victor Kilo, Ocala Ground, runway 18, taxi Alpha 7 Alpha.
Alpha 7 Alpha for 18, 121 Victor Kilo.
Just be advised, we're back to VFR, scattered on 700, it's improving.
Alright, thank you, roger that. Okay, so it's scattered 700 actually, so we don't have to worry about that. But we probably will go up here and maybe shoot an RNAV approach on our way back in. Just for fun. We'll see how busy Jacksonville is. And yeah. So I'm going to go taxi. We're using runway 18, so we're going south. We're going to go southbound and then take a right turn out. And I'll catch up with you guys when I'm in the air. Alright, so as I talked about earlier, we got a special situation today. It was special VFR. They cleared up just a couple minutes before we were about to take off. So we actually got out without having to have a special VFR clearance. What that means is it's IFR over the field, but it's really VFR
departure fly runway heading
everywhere else. So as you can see, it's clear skies up here, but there's a ceiling, a low ceiling over the airport to where they have to declare IFR or special VFR that you need a clearance to get in and out. Before I left, we were broken at 500. And it went into scattered at 700, and that's when they opened it back up to VFR. Now they're saying it's broken at 900, so I'm going to have to get a pop-up up to Jacksonville and shoot the RNAV approach for 180. I'm just trying to burn some time here because I still got some time to fly. I'm trying to get as much time up here as possible. So I just got about 30 minutes. Maybe in about about 10 or 15 minutes here, I'll call up Jacksonville, see if we can get this pop-up to get back in the airport. This is kind of an interesting situation, and it happens, so it's kind of fun to get something to do. I was going to shoot a practice approach anyway, given the conditions. Just decided that, well, now we have to anyway because it's broken at 900. Even when it was scattered at 700, I could pop out to the clouds, but right now, I don't know if you can see this, but you know, I can't see it. The airport is actually
Going to Berkshire 1141, the base is
only a couple miles, about less than 10 miles off to my right shoulder here. I can't see it. So this is exactly what an instrument approach is useful for. That's what we want to do. I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. I'm just going to keep cruising and get myself set up to talk to Jacksonville.
Just FYI, tops are 1300. Thank you guys. See you in a bit.
Alright, we're about ready to contact Jacksonville for the RNAV 18 into Ocala here. Jacksonville approach, Cessna 121 Victor Kilo with a request.
Cessna 121 Victor Kilo, Jack approach, that request.
I'm going to need to pop up here to get back into Ocala. I'm about 21 miles north of the airfield, 3,300.
The 1 Victor Kilo, Roger, state type aircraft.
Cessna 172.
Or 121 Victor Kilo, squawk 0530.
0530.
Or 121 Victor Kilo, radar contact 20 miles north of Ocala Airport, search of the Ocala Airport via radar vectors, and maintain 3000.
Set and maintain 3,000 vectors.
Or 1 Victor Kilo, advise you have information Foxtrot at Ocala, expect via RNAV 18 and just verify it is a full stop.
This is a full stop, RNAV 18, and I'll get the weather. What did you get? Did you say altitude again?
Proceed direct to subject.
Direct group job. 20 Victor Kilo. Alright, so we have at 2,500. Goof Joe. I'm going to start my descent.
Or 1 Victor Kilo, 7 miles from subject, call subject 3000, cleared RNAV, runway 18 approach.
Goof Joe at 3,000, cleared RNAV 18 approach. Alright, so we're going to cross Goof Joe at 3,000. Thought he wanted me to send, it seems like he amended, he was going to give me vectors, but he got me at Goof Joe now, which is just a waypoint. We're going to go over to Goof Joe. I'm just about at 3,000. I'm going to try to keep, usually try to keep 100 feet above.
I'm going to 5683, I have a question for you.
5683, say question.
Just to clarify the hold, do you want the hold on the 360 radio or the 315 radio for the northwest of the VOR?
683, 315 work.
No, sorry, thank you, but specific.
So we was going to vector this, but then he had us go direct Goof Joe. I guess he saw our position and relative to the airfield or relative to the approach, and actually Goof Joe was basically, I was actually just headed in that direction. I think that's why I did it, because I was exactly on course for Goof Joe. So there you go. So we're going to cross that at 2,000 or 3,000. He already cleared us for the approach, so we can start the approach once we get there. So I'm going to briefest approach. We're doing the RNAV 18 into the Ocala International Airport. This plate expires February 2nd, 2024. Approach course is 184. The runway length is 6,557 feet. Touchdown zone elevation is 80 feet. Approach elevation is 90 feet. Approach instructions. Climb to 2,000, direct Tausa and hold. Good morning, Jack. Piper Aztec 6062 Yankee with request.
The Aztec call, what was call time?
6062
Aztec 6062 Yankee, Jack 37.
I was just curious if those warning and restricted areas, how it does 1 and 2, and
special weather wind 1905, visibility 10, ceiling broken 900, temperature 22, dew point 20, altimeter 3022, RNAV approaching use lane approximately 18, use caution for birds in the city of Ocala Airport, advise that you contact the app efficient Foxtrot. Ocala Airport information Foxtrot.
and Charlie. So I was just curious if those were hot and cold.
It was 60 Yankee, yeah, they are currently active.
Roger that. Any time frame?
Negative.
Roger that. Thank you for your help, 60 Yankee. Alright, so we got Foxtrot, we're set up.
173, just going to maintain 4,000, contact Jack Center 125.37.
125.37, Cessna 173. We're talking to, let's get Ocala on standby. Ocala's on standby. Ground frequency is not needed at the moment. Our LPV decision altitude is 280 feet with 3/4 mile visibility. About 1 mile from Cufcho here. We briefed our approach. 1 mile from Cufcho. We're already cleared for the RNAV. He switches over to Ocala. Once we get to Cufcho, we'll be able to...
November 40 Lima is going to maintain 6,000.
6,000, 40 Lima.